It's all about Victorian gold now. James Gurry joins us from Aureka, and we are screaming Eureka today because it's the kind of news every explorer wants to put out. A 50% increase to your JORC gold resources at the Irvine Project. This is since you first began operations there about a year ago. James, please take a victory lap. Tell us all the highlights of this announcement.
Yeah, thanks, Danielle. It's really pleasing to see our global JORC resources increasing by this amount, and it's a real credit to the drilling team and the geological work that we've done since we started business as Aureka in January last year. And we've delivered this increase in our flagship project there at the Irvine Gold Project, which is located in the Stawell Corridor, not far from the operating world-class 5.3 million ounce Stawell gold mine, and we're just 16 k's down the road. So it's really pleasing to see that project in particular is increasing to just under 400,000 ounces of inferred JORC resource, which is a terrific effort by the team. And then when you look at our company overall, we've now got 450,000 ounces when you include the Brownfield project up there at Comstock St Arnaud. So very pleasing to deliver this result for everyone and for our shareholders.
And it's not just the ounces you've increased, it's also the grade. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, and also this combination of open and underground, how that might be beneficial to your planning?
Yeah, absolutely. Grade is a critical factor for us as we look to commercialise these projects. And we've delivered now a 6% increase in the overall grade here at the Irvine Project. And as you say, we do benefit, as you can see on the screen behind me. The Irvine Project, it exists from surface, so the first sort of 50% of the JORC resource is open cut, and then it's really focused in higher grade underground resources. And that's where we've delivered the bulk, or basically all of this increase that we're talking about today has been delivered in the underground portion of the JORC resource. And it's a result of the discovery that we announced last year in around October for the Tenacity fault zone. And that's really driven higher grades, a really juicy underground portion of the JORC resource. And that's really driven what we're talking about today, and this work that we've done to better understand what's driving our geological model here at the Irvine Project, and to deliver that overall increase in not only the size of the project, but also we're increasing the average grade, which is important to us, as I said, as we push these projects on to the next stage.
So James, you're not resting on your laurels though. You still have a diamond rig going at Irvine and another one, I believe, at Comstock right now. So can you enlighten us about what is happening across your portfolio of Victorian gold projects? What are those next big news flows we have to look forward to? And I do believe you will be running into my colleague Shay this weekend in Ballarat.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, look forward to catching up with everyone at the AIG conference in Ballarat this week. And not far away from Ballarat, you know, our projects are just 2 hours or an hour down the road from Ballarat. And as you said, yeah, we have continuous drilling ongoing at the flagship Irvine Project in the Stawell Corridor, where we've delivered the JORC increase today. But also importantly, lately, you can see it in the background there, we've got a drill rig positioned within this, within the Comstock pit. And we're really positioning that smaller project for first up near-term production. And we commenced that infill drilling a few weeks ago. We're on to hole number 6 of around a 10 hole program. So we're very busy at small Aureka, getting on with our projects. And it's really good to see that we've got a brownfield project that we can really try and get into production as soon as we can, and then feed any profits and free cash flow that we generate there into the larger project that we have down in the Stawell Corridor at Irvine, which is really now shaping up to be a world-class and fast-growing, overall sized, potentially very big project that can really drive our valuation into the hundreds of millions. But also we've got the smaller project to get started first to get some production and free cash flow that we're focusing on. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on at Aureka.
James, I'm very grateful that you took the time today. Congratulations once again to you and the team. I know you're keeping busy, but I hope you do get a moment to celebrate.
Excellent. Yeah. Thanks, Danielle.